A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A plus English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A plus way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A plus English.
Hi everyone, and welcome to A+ English. I'm Pat.
I'm Kathy.
Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite foods in Taiwan, Hotpot.
Since it's your favorite food, can you remember your first Hotpot in Taiwan, Pat?
That's not fair, Kathy. It was such a long time ago.
Well, do your best.
Okay, I think... Yes, it was when I'd finished teaching a class. I used to teach adult students many years ago. It was a weekend class, so it was Saturday afternoons and Sunday mornings.
Wow, class on Sunday mornings.
Yeah, it wasn't always easy, but that's the only time some students are free. Anyway, the class finished on a Sunday at 12:30, so just in time for lunch, and my students took me to a hotpot restaurant in Dongguan.
Wow, how nice of them.
Yeah, it was a fun experience, and I've liked hotpot ever since.
Do you like spicy hotpot?
I do indeed. I like spicy food in general, so I usually get mala huoguo. What about you?
Well, I'm very fond of ginger duck hotpot. It makes my stomach feel warm and comfortable.
Well, so that's us, but what about our article? Let's read through and find out what we've got to say about Hotpot.
It's time for Winter Hotpot.
What cooks in a pot and gets nice and hot? That's right, it's Hotpot. This is one of Taiwan's favorite foods, and there are many kinds. Here are some of them. Spicy Chongqing hot pot. This hot pot will set your mouth on fire. It sometimes comes in a two-sided pot with a not spicy soup. Ginger duck hot pot. Ginger duck hot pot has many duck parts in it. There are also Chinese herbs to flavor the soup. It can make you feel very warm. Japanese hot pot. Taiwanese people also love Japanese hot pot or shabu-shabu. You can dip meat and vegetables in the soup. Then eat them with a dipping sauce.
Word power!
Pot. Pot. Dad is cooking soup in that big pot in the kitchen. Dad is cooking soup in that big pot in the kitchen. Kind. Kind. There are many kinds of cakes here, but chocolate is my favorite. There are many kinds of cakes here, but chocolate is my favorite. Part. Part. I ate a chicken leg and let my family eat the other parts. I ate a chicken leg and let my family eat the other parts. Vegetable. Vegetable. I like to eat all vegetables except carrots. I like to eat all vegetables except carrots.
认识字汇
Flavor. Dip.
The article begins by saying, what cooks in a pot and gets nice and hot? Since pot, P-O-T, pot, is a pretty important word when talking about hot pot, we'd better look into it in more detail. Pot is a noun, and it's today's first word power word. A pot is a round container used for cooking. Pots can be of any size, from small ones for some soup and instant noodles to big ones that cook a load of soup for many people. They're generally made of metal, have a flat or slightly curved bottom, and often, but not always, have a handle. So, for example, we could say, Dad is cooking soup in that big pot in the kitchen. Dad is cooking soup in that big pot in the kitchen.
今天文章一开头呢，就用了一句非常有趣又有押韵的疑问句。他说：“什么东西煮在锅子里面呢，会是又热又美味呢？”这个关键字是 pot， 锅。中文我们说的锅碗瓢盆，英文就是 pots and pans， 而这个 pot 也可以指壶。例如 ，She made a pot of tea for her guests。她给客人呢沏了一壶茶。回到例句这边。爸爸正在厨房里用那个大锅子煮汤。So, what's the answer to this question?
Yep, we asked what cooks in a pot and gets nice and hot, and the answer, of course, and as it says in the article, that's right, it's Hotpot.
Yep, it's Hotpot， 就是火锅了。这个字呢非常好记 ，hot pot 火锅。
So next, the article says this is one of Taiwan's favorite foods, and there are many kinds. We use there are as a way to introduce the subject in a plural, while there is can introduce a singular subject.
文章告诉我们说呢，这是台湾呢最喜欢的食物之一，而且种类很多。这里使用 there are 是复数的用法，那和 there is单数的用法要怎么区分使用呢？我们先进 Magic Box， 请讲师为我们讲解吧。
Magic Box 找亮点。
There's a plane. No, there's a bird. 到底是飞机还是小鸟？傻傻分不清啊！哇，小丑女怎么说呢？我说，管它是飞机还是小鸟还是超人，嘿嘿，把它打下来，不就知道了吗？哈哈哈哈！那里有什么东西？比方说呢，桌上有一颗苹果，房间里面呢有5个学生。中文呢我们就说有哦，就跟呢这个我有一本书，你有一支笔一样的有。但是英文里面这个有呢，可就要分成人拥有跟那里有 ，OK 2种不同的用法咯。那里有什么东西的这个有呢，我们就要搭配 there 那里。比方说桌上有一颗苹果 ，There is an apple on the table。用法呢，我们就是 there 搭配 be 动词 is， 后面呢接上有什么东西，最后再接上地方咯。我们呢可以再看一个例句哦 ，There is a book under the desk。在书桌下面呢有一本书 ，There is，OK， 注意到咯，我们后面接的是单数名词。一个的时候，比方说一本书、一颗苹果，我们呢搭配的是 is。但是假如说有很多个呢，我们记得呢就要把 be 动词改成 are 咯 ，There are。其他用法呢就跟我们刚刚单数的例句一模一样咯。像是呢我们刚刚举例的教室里面有5个学生 ，There are 5 students in the classroom。There are 后面呢记得是接复数名词 ，There are 5 students in the classroom。现在知道了 there is, there are 怎么用，那问句要怎么问呢？你还可以直接倒装哦，比方说 Is there an apple on the table？ 是不是有一颗苹果在桌上呢？或者是呢 Is there anyone in the classroom？ 有人呢在教室里面吗？回答我们自然就是回答 yes 或者是 no， 有或没有。Yes, there is， 有哦，在那里呢就有一颗苹果。否定的话呢，我们记得要在这个 be 动词后面加上 not。No, there isn't，OK， 或者是 No, there is not。像是呢，上个礼拜有小丑想跟我约会哦，我们想要一起去动物园。哎呀，什么呢？团团圆圆还是派翠克呢？我都不爱。人家想看狮子啦。Is there a lion in the zoo？ 动物园里面有狮子吗？很可惜哦，什么都有，就是呢没有狮子。No, there is not a lion in the zoo。 There isn't 记得呢否定我们就把 not 加在 be 动词后面喽。
Welcome back. So in that sentence, we talked about many kinds of hot pot. Kind, K-I-N-D, kind is a noun, and it's our next word power word. Let's check it out. So when we use kind as a noun, it means something is one type or one example of a thing. There are usually many more. So think of ice cream. One kind is strawberry, another kind is chocolate, another is coffee, and so on. There are many kinds of ice cream, many kinds of fruit, many kinds of animal. There are many kinds of pretty much everything. Here's another example. There are many kinds of cakes here, but chocolate is my favorite. There are many kinds of cakes here, but chocolate is my favorite.
我们来看 kind 这个字，当形容词用的时候呢，是指亲切的、和蔼可亲的。They are very kind to me. 他们对我很好，或者是体贴的、令人感激的。It's very kind of you to tell me the truth. 你真好，告诉我呢这个真相哦。而这里的 kind 指的是种类 ，different kinds of 不同种的。举个例子 ，There are all kinds of animals in the zoo. 动物园里面呢有各式各样各种的动物。例句呢，这里是说呢，这里呢有许多不同种类的蛋糕，但巧克力蛋糕呢是我的最爱。
So our article will now talk about some different kinds of hot pot, and we start with spicy Chongqing hot pot. Spicy means it has a very hot flavor we get from peppers and chilies.
那我们要来看呢各种好吃的火锅喽。先从这个重庆麻辣锅开始，麻辣就是 spicy， 那 spicy 也可以指加香料的。
So what do we learn about this one? The article says, this hot pot will set your mouth on fire. Now, if you set something on fire, this usually means there is a real fire in or on that thing. It's burning. However, here we're using it just to mean this thing is very hot and spicy and your mouth will feel burning.
文章用了一个非常生动的比喻，他说呢，这种火锅吃起来的味道呢，会让你的嘴巴辣得像着火烧起来一样。Set something on fire 就是点燃，一般的意思是指放火烧，不过我们这里指的是一个比喻，并不是真的烧什么东西。So if you don't like spicy food, don't get this hot pot.
That's true, but as the article says, it sometimes comes in a two-sided pot with a not spicy soup. A two-sided pot means there are two different soups in the pot, and the pot has a little wall that cuts it into two parts, so the soups can't mix. Now, the other soup is not spicy, or we could also say non-spicy.
虽然可能有些人很怕辣，不敢吃 spicy hot pot， 不过文章呢告诉我们，有时候这种锅呢会是鸳鸯锅，其中一个锅底呢是不辣的就是分两边。We also say重庆 hot pot comes in a two-sided pot.
Yeah, we can use comes or comes in or comes with to describe how something is served. So ice cream again, it comes in a cone or a cup. A burger comes with fries and so on.
这里我们来看 come 这个字，大家呢都知道是来的意思。Come in 这个片语大家也一定听过，就是进来或是请进。不过这边的意思不太一样。首先文章里面呢的 comes in a two-sided pot 的 come 有被出售、被生产的意思。同学们可以想象呢，这个锅送上来的时候呢，就已经是这个鸳鸯锅了。当时在制作生产的时候就已经是这样的状态。那如果像是你吃冰淇淋会有杯装或是卷筒装的，你吃的时候呢会被装在杯子里或是装在卷筒，这两个其中一个里面，这个冰淇淋生产的时候就已经分成杯装或是卷筒装的。这时候你就可以用 come in, comes in a cone or a cup。那描述呢它是怎么呈现的？至于 come with，这里说呢，汉堡会搭配薯条， 会和薯条一起提供给你，有附上搭配的意思，就会有 comes with fries。下次你点餐的时候呢，就知道这两者之间的差别咯。
Okay, let's check out our next hot pot, which is your favorite.
My favorite.
Ginger duck hot pot.
Ginger duck hot pot 就是姜母鸭火锅。Ginger 是姜，大家有没有读过一本绘本叫做《The Gingerbread Man》呢？姜饼人的故事，用的就是 ginger 这个字。Ginger duck 姜母鸭。I think the name describes this one well.
That is true. We also say that ginger duck hot pot has many duck parts in it. So let's take a look at the word part, P-A-R-T, part. It's a noun, and our next word power word. So the word parts is a small thing that kind of makes up a larger thing. Here, parts means body parts, so we have our whole body, and the different parts are things like arms, legs, head, and so on. We also use parts like this to mean our organs inside us, our heart, our liver, our bones, our muscles, and so on. So duck parts means all the pieces of a duck after it's been cut up. We could also talk about which parts of a chicken we prefer or which parts of a fish we eat. Here's an example. I ate a chicken leg and let my family eat the other parts. I ate a chicken leg and let my family eat the other parts.
这里要看到的单字呢是 part。文章说，姜母鸭火锅里面呢有鸭子不同的身体部位呢当做这个食材，这里特别指的是身体部位哦。那 part 这个字本身也有很多的意思，这里我们来看其中的几个，复习一下。一个意思是一部分或是部分，例如 Parts of the book are interesting， 这本书有几个部分很有意思。例句这里说呢，我吃了一只鸡腿，然后让我家人吃其他的部位。
The article continues, there are also Chinese herbs to flavor the soup. So Chinese herbs or herbs for British English, we use the H. These are parts of plants that are used in Chinese medicine. Herbs add taste, but many of them also help our bodies. Now in this sentence, we're also using flavor as a verb, meaning to add taste to something.
接下来呢，讲到说这个姜母鸭里面也会加入中药材来调味汤的味道。Chinese herbs 就是中药 to flavor the soup。这里的 flavor 就是当动词用，给什么东西添加味道，给它调味的意思。那一般当名词用的时候呢，就是指味道。
We also learn about ginger hot pot that it can make you feel very warm.
吃了姜母鸭之后呢，你整个人就会觉得非常温暖，很舒服。
Okay, let's move on to our final hot pot today, which is Japanese hot pot.
好哦，最后呢，今天要介绍的这个锅就是日式火锅。
So we see in the article that Taiwanese people also love Japanese hot pot or shabu shabu. So that's the Japanese word for it, but I think it's quite common in Taiwan for people to use this, and it's even used in English sometimes too.
台湾人很喜欢吃日式火锅，或者呢，你说 shabu shabu 涮涮锅。
Next, we see that you can dip meat and vegetables in the soup. To dip means to put something in liquid for a time, usually while you're holding it. You can dip cookies in milk, for example. You can also dip your finger or toe in some water, like the sea or a swimming pool, to see how hot or cold it is.
文章这里说，你可以把肉和蔬菜呢浸到汤里面。Dip 就是呢沾或者是浸，你呢夹着这个肉或菜放到汤里面呢，但是你没有放掉筷子哦，等一下，然后再把它夹出来吃。So with shabu shabu, people dip meat or vegetables in the soup.
Let's look at that word vegetable. V-E-G-E-T-A-B-L-E, vegetable. It's a noun and it's our final word power word. Vegetables are plants that grow in the ground and which we can eat. Examples include carrots, cabbage, lettuce, and so on. Many vegetables are green in color, from very light green to very dark green. Vegetables are good for you. So we could say, I like to eat all vegetables except carrots. I like to eat all vegetables except carrots.
Vegetable 是名词，蔬菜。这里来跟大家介绍这个字的其他意思。素食者呢，我们可以说 vegetarian。那如果是医生让我吃素呢，你可以说 The doctor put me on a vegetable diet. Vegetable 还有植物人的意思。举个例子 ，Since the car accident, she's just been a vegetable. 自从呢那场车祸以来，她一直是个植物人。例句这里说，除了胡萝卜之外呢，所有的蔬菜呢我都喜欢吃。
The first part of the article ends by saying, then eat them with a dipping sauce. A dipping sauce is any kind of sauce that you can dip food into, just as you dip them in the soup. A sauce is a liquid, but it could be thick, like tomato ketchup, or thin, like soy sauce. We'll talk about dipping sauces tomorrow, but they often have a mix of things, like garlic, vinegar, onions, soy sauce, and more.
文章最后说呢，之后呢，跟着蘸酱一起吃。Dipping sauce 就是蘸酱，看是什么口味的酱，你就把呢这个口味放在前面，像是 garlic dipping sauce 大蒜酱 ，chili dipping sauce 辣椒酱。所以像你在火锅店看到这些酱油或是醋等等，这些都是 dipping sauce。
There's more to learn about Hotpot in day 2, but right now we're going to our review time activity.
Wait for it. It's review time. 复习时间到喽。
Okay, so Kathy has kindly brought in some little vegetable cards here. Hopefully you guys can see them as we try and see how many different ones we have. So we've got, you can do the Chinese here, so asparagus,
芦笋、
garlic,
大蒜、
broccoli.
青花菜、花椰菜、
Okay, we've got spinach,
空心菜、这
leeks.
个韭菜。
We've got, that's got some fruit in here as well. Bamboo shoot is kind of vegetable.
Yes， 那个是那个竹笋。
Okay, we have, what else have we got? Corn, sort of.
玉米。
Yeah. Bok choy.
那个青江菜。
Mushrooms.
香菇。
They may not be completely vegetables. Chinese cabbage.
大白菜。
Okay, what else have we got? Potatoes, sweet potatoes,
马铃薯。
maybe. Loofah.
丝瓜。
It's an interesting one. Taro.
芋头。
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. Onions.
那个洋葱。
Yeah, white turnips.
白萝卜。
Okay, there are loads. There are a lot of vegetables. It's a good set of words to learn. I should be listening and learning all the Chinese because that would help me a lot. Thanks for watching, everyone. Join us again tomorrow for part 2 of our Hotpot article. See you then. Bye for now.
Bye.
It's time for Winter Hotpot.
What cooks in a pot and gets nice and hot? That's right, it's Hotpot. This is one of Taiwan's favorite foods, and there are many kinds. Here are some of them. Spicy Chongqing Hot Pot. This hot pot will set your mouth on fire. It sometimes comes in a two-sided pot with a not spicy soup. Ginger Duck Hot Pot. Ginger Duck Hot Pot has many duck parts in it. There are also Chinese herbs to flavor the soup. It can make you feel very warm. Japanese Hot Pot. Taiwanese people also love Japanese hot pot or shabu shabu. You can dip meat and vegetables in the soup. Then eat them with a dipping sauce.
Word power!
Pot. Pot. Dad is cooking soup in that big pot in the kitchen. Dad is cooking soup in that big pot in the kitchen. Kind. Kind. There are many kinds of cakes here, but chocolate is my favorite. There are many kinds of cakes here, but chocolate is my favorite. Part. I ate a chicken leg and let my family eat the other parts. I ate a chicken leg and let my family eat the other parts. Vegetable. I like to eat all vegetables except carrots. I like to eat all vegetables except carrots.
认识字汇
Flavor. Dip.